Yes, finally. I'm finally doing something on the list. Where exactly are we? We are at Lewis River Falls. It's a place on the list with a few different waterfalls. This one right here is the lower falls. Seen any of my vlogs in the past, you know that I have a little bit of a problem with like gear, specifically drones. After I crashed my last drone at a waterfall up in Mount Hood with PJ, go check that vlog out. It's called Secret Waterfall or something like that. It's right there, go click on it. Ever since I crashed that one, I got a new drone, a Mavic Air, and the Mavic Air is, I got it because it has something called obstacle awareness, and a lot of drones nowadays have that. It's like a drone for people like me that like to crash and break stuff, and it makes it harder for me to do that. Anyway, so I was flying it and I got kind of close to a tree, and so the obstacle awareness like tried to avoid it, but for some reason I just kept moving it towards the tree, like on accident obviously, and then it chipped these propellers, so there and there, and I didn't notice at first because it hit the tree and it like bounced over, and I was like, oh, it's still flying. So I flew over and I got it, and I noticed that yeah, it's chipped, but it was still flying just fine. So I was being nice and safe. I wanted to get a few more shots. I flew it up again. I just got it right here and it was flying nice and steady. I was like, all right, cool. This is gonna work for a little bit until I can get home and order new propellers, or big deal. And so I got a few more shots, and then all of a sudden it starts just like plummeting, and I try and stop it. I can't, and it hits the rock. I'm like standing on the rock and it hits the rock, like starts going down towards the water, and it actually, you can tell it's kind of wet. It got in the water, like it was like bzzz, in the water, and the obstacle awareness is what saved it. It just flew back up. So here it is, almost fully intact. It's wet and broken, and I'm definitely not flying it anymore today because who knows what'll happen. But crazy story. I almost broke another drone that's supposed to be impossible to break. It is a beautiful, beautiful November day. Kind of the perfect time in the fall to come see this stuff before it gets too rainy and wet. This is great because I've been wanting to get something off the list for weeks now. I've thought it was going to happen, and then it didn't until finally this weekend, and I'm really happy. I definitely highly recommend coming to Lewis River Falls up here in Washington. It's definitely secluded. I don't know if it's a lot busier in the summer. I literally saw one person the entire time other than my dad, and it's really beautiful. All three falls are amazing. The lower falls is the biggest, upper and middle both worth seeing. Watch out! A mini little avalanche just happened right here. Almost hit my dad. We're gonna drive home now. It's about a 2-hour drive home. Go home, order new propellers for my drone, and see what else this vlog has in store.